Hello, so this video is on how to create a simple brand board in Canva. So if you haven't got Canva already, I will add the link below in this video as well. But you can just sign up for a free account for now. I have a pro account because I use it pretty much every day. But the first thing to do is you can either go into templates here on your left-hand sidebar, or you can just click in here for whatever it is that you're looking for, which we're looking for brand boards, and it automatically goes to templates. Otherwise, projects is projects that I've already started. So I do want a template. I would type in brand board. Obviously, I'm going to click on it because I've been in here earlier today. And then there are templates here that you can use. So just be aware, if you have a free account, if a template has the pro symbol with the crown at the bottom here, then you may be still able to click on it and use it, but you will not be able to download it to your computer. So if you have a free account, I recommend you just go for one that is not a pro account. And there are plenty, so just go with you. Really want what you want on this brand board is you're going to have a space for your logo, your fonts, your colors, and some images is mostly what you want, so it can be as simple as you like, really. I get drawn to colors normally, and then that's what I go by. So anyway, I'm just going to go with this one. And then you can customize the template, so you just click on that. And then I'll just make this a bit bigger, not that big, because obviously I want to be able to see the whole thing. So if you firstly do not have a logo already, you can create these in Canva as well. So back where we were in the templates as well. So we're on templates now. We can just same this for you when you're first going in here. Just go here and you can type in logos. And then there are hundreds of logo templates that you can use and customize and do as you please as well. So I just wanted you to be aware of that, but let's go back to the brand board. So I would go and create a logo in Canva first, or there are other free sites where you can create logos or pay for one as well, of course. So you can like upload your logos in here and then have your name of whatever your business is as well. So it's got like your main logo that you would do up the top here, as you can see from this design. And then you've got alternative logos if you do happen to have alternative ones. If you don't want a section as well, you can just click on it and delete it as well, delete the whole section. Sometimes it's good to have, I definitely have a primary one, and then maybe you have a round logo that goes on smaller places, whether it be in your funnels or websites or newsletters or something like that as well. Sometimes it's good to have a couple of different ones at least. So, and then the next thing on this one is your color palette. So there's two ways to do this. You can firstly add some extensions on your Chrome browser or whatever browser you use. For example, I use Brave. And I've got two different extensions with this ColorPick thing to give me the hex codes for these colors. So I've got ColorPick Eye Dropper and ColorZilla, and once again I'll add those names and links of those down below this video as well. So say I wanted to use ColorPick Eye Dropper, would go to that, which opens it up. Be on the page that you want to view it from. Then go to the extension. I'll go ColorPick Eye Dropper, and say I really like that pink on this website. Then I would click on that, and it gives me the code. And I can copy that, so Control C, go back to my colors. I'll just cross that one off because we've done that one, and say that's one of my colors. Then what I can do here, let me make it a bit bigger so we can see what we're doing. And then I would just paste that in there as one of my colors. And because that's the color that I want as well, you can click on this color, and then up here above you'll see next to where it's got the shapes, the color, your fonts and so on, size, all of those things. Click on the color and you can paste in that number, which is the hex code that came up from where I searched it from my website, and then we can add that color in there. Same again for your next one. Let's go back here. So I really like that blue. Okay, so it gives me the code again. Let's copy that one. And then we go back here, paste it in. Usually you do it with a hashtag at the front of it as well. So I'm just going to add those in because this is what you normally do. And then we'll go back up here and add in that other color. So we'll put the new one in, which was that one. So there I'm working my way through the colors that I want to be used throughout my websites and funnels. And you could do multiple brand boards as well. So, and then the next thing we do is our fonts. So what I normally do here, you don't have to have all of the letters and numbers and stuff like that. I don't when I do my own brand board. This is just giving you ideas on how to do that. But what I would do is find whatever fonts it is that you like. So you can, for a start, just go up here up the top on your Canva page and go to the fonts and then find the ones that you like. I'm just going to go down to some copy here so that I can see it better for what they actually look like. So whichever one it is that you like the look of, and then that would be, and what I would normally do here is putting heading. Just make that much smaller. So heading is that's the font I want for my heading. And then we want subheading. Of course, make that much smaller as well. And oops, we don't need that. I'm just going to make this wider here. What size do we do that? Not that it has to be uniform, but sometimes I like to do that. So, so I've got, and then I've got subheading. So say my main font is Canva Sans. So then I would want that as my, excuse my typing and so on here. Canva Sans, for instance. So that's my heading. And then I personally would just get rid of these. Oops, not duplicate angel, delete. Okay, so subheading, which I'm just going to move this over. So you can just click on anything that you want to move and literally drag it with your mouse across. And then what I'm going to do, and I recommend having this one as well, is I'm going to duplicate this one. So if I click in that little box, so any box that I'm clicked in, that's what I'm working on at this moment. You see above here, it's got magic right. I can duplicate it or bin it, or there's other options as well. So we are simply duplicating. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want a paragraph font as well. Same with this one, I'll just duplicate that. And so what do we got? So let's see, we got that one as monosero. And then say for paragraph, I like, actually I'm going to do this a bit different because I love dancing scripts, one of my favorites. So I'm just going to put that there. And then we're just going to go to Canva Sans, yes. And then say I like my paragraphs to be in monocerat. So I've got that in monocerat. Yep, okay. Well, that's not how you pronounce it, but anyway. So then you've got your headings there of what you like to create them in mostly. Of course, you can deviate from this and do as you please. You've got your subheading and your paragraphs. So you've done logo and alternative logos if you wanted, done your color palette, done your 3 types of fonts. One other thing I'll let you know of with the fonts, just in case you don't see them here in Canva, is you can go and just Google fonts and open up there, and it will show you, and you can just start typing something and looking for all the different types of fonts as well, in case there's something that, you know, maybe like Poppins or something like that, you know, so you can come in and change this to Poppins, search for it here on the left hand side here. So we start seeing if it's in Canva as well. which a lot of them are. Yep, so say we like Poppins instead, then we just change that to Poppins. And same with that one. Poppins, and I would change the name of this as well, so people. So this is just in case you have a VA or something working on your content as well, then you can just send this mood board to them or brand board, and they can be working on your website with your colors. Okay, so the next thing down is to add some photos. So just about who you are. So whatever you're into, maybe you're into, we can go over here to this left, so you've got some photos there, go over here to the left-hand sidebar, and we've got elements. And then what you can do is you can scroll down here until you find photos. And then you can start searching here. So say it's meditation, I want something on. Hit enter, and then scroll down to whatever photo I like. Let's go, I like this one. And then you can just drag it across into that photo there. Or if you have photos that are on your computer and you want to upload them, so you just scroll down the left-hand sidebar here to uploads, and then simply upload those files from your computer. And then once they're in here, they'll pop up here at the top, and you would drag them across. It just gives an idea of who you are and what you are about as well. So that's all I need to show you today on this brand board. And like I said, just reach out if you have any questions, or you can make sure you search up the logos inside Canva as well.